what's up? So today we're going to be talking about tips that will help you with your game, or your games, basically help you improve very big in your games. So we're going to start out with number one, um, learning to bunny hop, because bunny hop will literally save your life when you're trying to like bunny hop into a door or something like that. So yeah, bunny hopping is
really
like
used
a
bruise
very
on the
big thing
ball.
to do.
So let's see
Or
how this
yeah, to
goes.
do. This is a really good skill to learn. Mm.
You know what? Fuck
I have a
that.
whole video on how to bunny hop. Y'all can look at my video, but that's, oh my bad, I hit the fucking mic. But yeah, that's one thing you guys should learn, bunny hopping. Number two will be learning when to push and when to not push. Well, fights. So there's two different things, ranked and pubs. We're gonna start out with ranked. If you're gonna push a team in ranked, at least wait 40 to 30 seconds after the third party, because there will usually be more third parties, and if you wait, you could be the last of the third parties, which I'm pretty sure will be very good, because obviously you're gonna clean up. And for pubs, to be honest, for pubs, I just full send it, but you can also do the same thing for like the rank. That's if you're going for wins, but if you're just going for kills, third party after the other third party, and then just go right in. Or third party after you see the two knocks in the other team. So you can body step and everything if you get third party. Number two, when you're knocked
Leave me alone.
and you see your teammate next to you or behind you and they're fighting, it's a 1v1, always remember to put up your shield for your teammate, because that will literally save them. Number four. This is for like the shield play as well. When you're playing your teammate's shield and you run out of the clip, don't hesitate to run away from your teammate to reload. You can press the trigger button to reload. That will literally reload your gun. I used to hesitate when I had to reload. I would be like, I can't reload. But yeah, you just have to press the trigger button to reload. Alright, number four, if you're in front of a door and there's another dude in front of the door and they're like kicking it down and stuff like that, and you have a grenade, throw the grenade straight up in the sky, right on top of your head. This is if there's nothing right in front of you, there's no like roof on top of the door. Throw the grenade right on top of you. Then run away, and then the person might come out to try to shoot at you, and then this should do 100 damage for you, because as soon as the nade drops, it will explode. Number five for I think it's number five. Well, yeah. Next tip will be learning to be able to play under pressure, because some people they freak out under pressure. A way to help you learn how to play under pressure is just rush into squads, for example land at capital city, or what they call it, fragment. Land those top places where there's tons of people. You need to hurry up and loot and stuff. Land at those places to learn to play under pressure. Alright, next tip will be, whenever you see someone taking a shield bat in front of a door, don't just break the door. Get a teammate with you, tell a teammate to come with you, and tell your teammate to break the door. And as soon as you break the door, melee the person in front of you. This will not just throw them off guard, because they'll think both of you will kick the door. This will literally stunt the dude from trying to shoot you or your teammate as soon as you break the door. So you will not be the one breaking the door, your teammate will, and you're just going to be there to get ready to melee the person as soon as the door's broken. And then you can lay them with your gun and stuff. Alright, another tip is
Really thought you were safe
learning
behind my
to
smoke,
strafe
Get laid, bitch.
and crouch spam.
You really thought you were safe behind my
So
smoke.
for this you will need a good button layout,
Get
unless
smarter,
you have
bitch.
paddles on your controller and you're using default button layout. But strafing and crouch spamming is very important because this will literally throw people's aim. Another tip for throwing people's aim is when you're crouch spamming and straafing side to side, add at least after your meg is finished, jump. Because this will literally throw your enemy's aim. For example, if they're using a Spitfire or something on you and you need to reload your gun or swap guns, after that happens, jump. This will literally throw their aim off, and this could literally win you the fight. Jump as much times as you can, so you can jump to the left, and then if your gun's still reloading, jump to the right. Just jump, because this will throw their aim away. This is for my path mains. I think this is called a rodeo grapple, I think. When you're grappling onto somebody, grapple, jump, and then look right at your grapple. For example, when you grapple on the ground, just look at your grapple. So when you're like about to like go over your grapple, look back at your grapple. And that's literally a rodeo grapple. This will not just have your gun out, and you will be over the person's head, which means you could technically shotgun them in the head or beam them in the head with whatever gun, like a flatline, an R9, or an alternator. This will literally beam them. Number two, why did I say number two? I'm an idiot. Next tip will be zipline jumping, or super zipline jumping. This is so easy to do, and so many people think it's so hard, but I learned this thing in like 10 seconds, or the first time I tried it. Basically what you got to do is, when you're going to get on the zipline, click your interact button, which is to ride the zipline, and then instantly, like, don't even waste no time. As soon as you click that button, jump 2 times, or spam the jump button, and this will bring you high on the ground, and will throw the enemy's aim, and you could possibly like shoot them with your R9 or flatline or alternator, or shotgun them. This is very good. I've done this many times on people. Very good.
Bruh.
Okay, for my Valkyrie mage on her ult, some people just like to like fly up, which is it's a normal thing to do, but you can literally spin in circles with a Valkyrie when you're flying up. This will help you from not getting sniped or beamed if you're 1 HP or something like that. That could help you. Another tip is learning when to crouch spam and when to not crouch spam. For example, you don't want to crouch spam if your enemy is literally 30 feet away from you, or 30 meters away from you, or 20 meters away from you, or if they're not even looking at you, because this will throw your aim. You can either stand straight, and if they're not looking at you, stand straight and beam them. You don't just track them. You don't need to strafe. This will throw your aim. So if they're right in front of you, then yes, strafe. But you don't need to you don't really need to crouch spam if they're far away from you, farther than like 10 meters. You should not be strafing. Another tip is learning when to shield bat and when to sell up. Okay, a lot of players, as soon as they get their shield cracked all the way, they just instantly say shield battery, because what if they push me? But what you can do is, if you're behind cover and the other team is in high ground and they crack you when your teammates are around, you have the chance to sell up. You don't need to take a whole shield battery. You can sell, and if you can see through like the little piece of cover you have, just sell up and keep jumping little by little. The more cells you take and stuff, and then they won't push you because obviously your team is with you. So yeah, just jump on cover or peek, do little peeks when you're taking cells, so you make sure they're not pushing you. Another tip is when you're taking a battery or a cell, when you're healing, and you're like inside a building or something, or going to a side of building, jump, slide, and then take your healed or shield. If you're like panicking, or like if there's someone on you, that's what you need to do. Don't just take the heal. But yeah, after you slide and jump, another tip, after you slide and jump and you heal, you can press the jump button and just keep jumping. This will increase your speed by a little bit and will help you, just in case you're taking a Phoenix or a Bat or a Medkit and you're really low. Another tip is when you're going off edges. A lot of people know this, but I don't really see a lot of people using this. When there's like a little edge and you're like on something, slide off of it. It will increase your speed by like 30 or 20%, I think. Next, for shotguns, you will, not aim down sight if you're using an Eva. I think a Mozam. Well, Mozam, it's debatable if you know
Imagine being a
how
Bangalore
far the
main.
opponent is, but definitely will not be aiming down sight on Eva.
Imagine being a Bangalore main.
That's the only
Oh,
shotgun you
what
should
the
not be
fuck?
aiming down your sight on. For Mastiff, you will be actually aiming down, and then as soon as you shoot on aim to do flicks and stuff. PK, you can aim down sight to choke it up, and if you're not really, then you can do the same thing with the Mastiff, where you aim, well, not aim, but like track them with hip fire, and then aim and then shoot, aim, release, and then shoot when you're shooting them. This will help your shot be choked up, but it will help your aim assist pull your target or your crosshair more closer to the enemy to be hitting them for more. Another tip is, changing your button layout. You do not want to be playing on default if you play on without paddles, because that will literally not just lower your movement, but also make your movement literally like a potato. Like your movement will be a potato, and it will also your binds. So it will also hurt your hands over time if you're using claw. So yeah, I recommend playing on something different. Something I also don't recommend is crouch spamming with your aiming stick. So technically the right stick, unless you play on left and then right running. But I don't know anybody that does that. But yeah, on the right stick, because this will literally ruin your aim when you're crouch spamming. Another tip I have is, if you're a Bangalore main, don't constantly smoke you and your teammates. Smoke the enemy if they're far away shooting at you, or if you're gonna push. Another tip I have is for wraiths. If you're gonna be portaling, portal inside of a building or next to some cover, and tell your teammates if it's safe to go through. And also, if you're gonna be using a portal, always use a portal for an escape route if you're pushing, just in case something wrong or something bad happens. Always make sure to make a portal to escape if you need to. Another tip is for Watson. When you're going to be trapping down doors, you should do a triangle formation to get it more secure. Or you can do a 2-layer formation, which is where you put basically 2 straight fences at the same spot, which will also double the damage for the fence and double the stun. So that's all I really have for today. Remember to like and subscribe, and if you want more content like this, where I tell you tips and tricks, tell me in the comments down below, and I will surely make more videos. This was just off the top of my head, which I think was the most important stuff to get to you. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this helped you with any stuff you didn't know, and you can watch the tragic ending. But other than that, peace.
No! Oh, yeah, I'm dead. No! Oh my god, no! No, bro! Oh my god, bro, I should have won that fucking game! Dude, I was literally on Shiv FPS mode there, bro. Oh my god, dude, by 100 damage, not 3k as well. Dude, I was literally on Shiv FPS mode, bro.
So close.
I know.